face.
Take us back to the day you purchased John Entwistle's 66 Precision, and then didn't you glued it back together and you showed it to him?
No, it was glued. It was already glued back together.
Oh, it was already glued back.
Yeah, yeah.
How did it get? He smashed it, I guess.
It was pieces.
Oh, okay,
from
that makes sense.
he had three of those slab bodies, and his Frankenstein bass, which was sold at Sotheby's after his death, which he had finished in red by that point. It was black because he was using it at the Isle of Wight.
Right.
It was black then. He got the neck and the pickups off of one of those smashed up slabs. Okay. And what I've got is the body, the pickups. He took the pickups out of the body I have,
all right.
and I've got the neck from another one. Okay, and it was on the wall in a junk shop, in a thrift store, if you like. To talk in your language. It was on the wall in near Clapham Common for £125, and I didn't know what it was. I just saw it in the Melody Maker, and obviously I think the guys selling it didn't know what it was. And it was only when I found out, like years later, a long time later, and it's all been taken apart since then, and it's August 1966 is the stamp, And I told John about it, and he said, yeah, I smashed them all up, those ones, because there are loads of pictures of him and video clips of him playing those slabs.
Okay.
Loads because they're all like Olympic white, but they what you can see the wood through the white. The white was so thin, and he said to me, I liked them because they looked sort of, they had this look of horror about them because they looked like you could see blue veins. That's right, through the Olympic white finish, So, and that sounds like no other Fender I've got. It's a really incredible sounding bass. It's got something about it. He said there's something about the pickups in those basses that produce a kind of high-end distortion that you can't get out of any other Fender. And there were only 25 made and shipped to Britain. Wow. So again, really lucky to have, bearing in mind I got it in 73, it's got a pretty good provenance.
Yeah, wow.
So that was the first real bass I bought, that's going to stay with me, that one, Yeah, it's going to stay with me. Unless someone wants to give me £100,000 or something.